Hey guys, it's your boy we back with more Multiplied content, and today we are taking a look at Cable versus Gambit, the most awaited video, I suppose, of this particular patch that we were supposed to get. Now, I do have Psylocke on the other hand, but I will be removing her. Mainly because I don't think there is any point of taking Psylocke at the moment because we tried. Cable is better than Psylocke, so yeah, this is basically no point. So it's gonna be basically with of Cable and Gambit that we have. So for the Cable build, we basically have maxed out build for both of these characters. The only difference that we have is nothing. Definitely. So this is how the Cable build looks like at the moment. He is basically maxed out. He's built the same. I think I have shown this build previously, so he has been meta, and Cable is still better than Psylocke, so he's still usable. Now, if you look at the Gambit build that I have at the moment here on this one, this is totally maxed out, so there's nothing to change here. But apart from that, the complete build of both of these characters looks very similar to each other, which means that the score that we'll be getting which will be very noticeable, and I think it will be a good comparison. The only thing that I do not like or will be changing some stuff is I'll just dive through that. So anyway, there is some slight rotation changes that I've made to the Gambit. So previously we were using 4 cancel, 3 cancel, 5, 1 cancel, 2. I've changed that a little. So what you just have to do, you have to simply go basically 4 cancel, 3 cancel, 5, but after this slash or after that roundabout in the fifth skill, you have to cancel it into first and then second skill. So again, you can go like this. So maybe I would say like a delay cancel, because we do have the blast at the end of the fifth skill. So this is a slight change that I made, and it seems to be working quite well for me. We are able to dish out more damage instead of just waiting for him to do the blast. So that's basically is going to be the change that I have made. Rest of the rotation and everything remains the same. I'll explain how we are going to do that as the run progresses. So that's how it is. And yes, coming to the point of what I was saying, why I don't like this, like the comparison is good, but this is actually a fracture season, and Cable needs help to switch with the Polaris to be able to cancel the rover. So these are the cards that we look like. And one more thing I forgot to mention, Cable in this video is maxed out. So basically maxed out means he has this X-Force theme maxed out. So he has 35% pierce, extra 40% attack and whatnot from the theme bonus, while Gambit does not have any theme yet. So maybe they will be adding a new theme later on, I suppose, with all the mutant characters, remaining the mutant characters. So just want to let you know about this change. So let's just move on to the run to see what we can do. So first of all, we start with Cable. Like, he has been one of my favorite characters to play, like literally in eternity. He has been so good. He's amazing to play. Just remember to turn on your SFX graphics and you should be able to do all of this. And Cable also is accessible to more players, I suppose, more than Gambit. But we have been getting these Gambit bios, and X genes over the years here and there, from even from the Dimension Mission chest. These days, you can basically pull off some of these details, some of them, as well as when Danger Room existed, you could actually easily get Gambit while just pushing some trophies, some ranks back in the day. So I think everybody should have Gambit already by now. If you don't, then maybe I suppose it's better to stick with Cable for now. So anyways, let's see what we can do. So I'll have to cancel it here. Let's see. I'm not even sure how much I got with Cable on this run, because I like playing him. The thing is that he's very easy to play. The only thing that might bother you is the collection, So you go here, you basically start with this. You have to collect with the 4 skill like this. So that's basically the main deal with Cable. If you can do that on both of the light phases, you're gold. You're literally gold. So there's definitely a lot of score increase if you do that, compared to if you would just run and collect. So it might not be a huge difference, but still there is a difference. So we have 9 million around here, which is pretty awesome actually. We have the second roar coming very soon. Let's see. And I think I will be trying to get just that quick rotation in. This is important, by the way. This makes you a lot of points, so I would say you should do that. Anyways, we are doing here, we need to go for a rotation, trying to get another tier 4 skill in before we switch. And we switch to Polaris to cancel. So Polaris cancel does make a difference, and I think you should be able to score about 500k or so on the other season. Other season, I mean on the snare season. So snare season cable scores more. For the shock as well as this season, the score will be, I think, very similar to that, because on the shock season you have to basically run with Thor striker. On this season you have to switch to Polaris. So I think the score will be same for two seasons. For snare season, cable excels and the score will be probably about 500k or so increased. Anyways, so I'm gonna be here and we will be collecting that again with the 4 skill. So yeah, it's a near perfect run, I would say. Not exactly the perfect, but near perfect run. As to say, it's pretty amazing. Not exactly, like, maybe I can push it a little bit more, but it will not make like a huge difference. So I don't think it's we're talking about. But we should, I think, will be able to hit 16 million with this. Yep, easy. Yep, easy 16. So 16.12 million. So maybe add 500k to the score if you want to run cable on his best season. So maybe around 16.6, 16.7 will be how the cable score should be. Around that marker, I would say, with the recent changes. Now, going for Gambit, you can see I will be using these first and second skill quite a lot here, and you will see the score. So uh, it's pretty amazing to, if you ask me. Like, the score is less. I had like 2.85 buns right before that, so that's how it is. And we will be easily cancelling this rover as well with Gambit. I'm just spamming the 4 skill. I'm not actually really waiting for him to do anything. So you will lose damage, absolutely, and there's also nothing you can do in such cases. You have to sometimes just submit, just let the run go, let the run flow, not really worry about things. So yeah, it's pretty amazing to play these characters, and every single time whenever a new meta comes up, it just feels good. Now, apart from the ABX and ABL stuff, I think, like, the recent updates have been nice. Like, not exactly the best, I would say. I was expecting a lot more, but we got, Carnage and everything. We got Null finally tier 4, and then now we have these. So I suppose, as per the theme is concerned, with the next update, I think we could get a mutant theme. I think this should include a lot of mutant characters. Remaining ones maybe like Gambit, Psylocke, and other characters. So it would be nice to have them, specifically if they can maybe make some changes to the theme instead of just boosting the main characters. Maybe, and it usually happens with mutant abilities. So characters are able to get buffs, all the mutant characters. So just an example, or I would say just a suggestion, maybe. The theme is good, it's amazing, it makes your character stronger, you get extra peers and blah blah blah. How would that be if they include some support verbs in the theme? Like, instead of just relying on the CTPs, because we have a new CTP of Liberation now, we had Inside, we have Rages. So basically we are running three CTPs on one team along with the artifacts. So how will that be if they include some support buffs for the theme collection bonuses? So it will also benefit the whole teams, maybe in terms of PvP, maybe not. So that's how it is. One more thing, the 5th skill of Gambit is VPAD. I totally forgot about that. So maybe you can try to collect with that. Although I did not see much of a difference when I tried some runs. So that's how it is. Anyways, we will be beating Cable easily here. We are 16 point here. We actually don't have much time. If I had more time, I would have done more. So 17 million, pretty easy. So even on the best season of Cable, I think Gambit should still be maybe 300, 400k higher. Maybe more, maybe 500k could be there depending on the run. As I said, like, again, this is very early to test Gambit, but I think the run cannot be better. Like, it can be better, but like not by a lot. Maybe a few extra 100Ks can be added, but Cable already and always have been one of my favorite characters. Finally, has been removed from the meta. Gambit absolutely is meta, and is I think it's also easy to play. So I think you should also enjoy Gambit as well. Do let me know what you think about the video. Do let me know what you think about Gambit. He is absolutely meta and absolutely monstrosity of a character. Although if you talk about the female day, you still need Psylocke. So choose wisely. It's going to be just one day Alliance Battle Legend, so choose wisely. Although he's fun to play, so if you want to build him, definitely go ahead and build him. And if you do enjoy the content, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you already have not done that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.